Holy moly, I love Forza Motorsport 5. Seriously, I've always been a Forza fan, but my god, this game, sweet Jesus, is absolutely incredible. A bunch of reasons, and I want to talk through them. But first of all, look at it. I mean, it looks amazing. In fact, it's not even worth talking about because it's pretty obvious that it just looks incredible. I mean, these visuals are what next gen's all about. I'm so impressed with it. It just looks incredible. But the first thing for me when I played it was 16 cars on track. I mean, look at this. It's just having 16 cars on track just changes the game completely because it's not just beat like 7 cars, stay at the front, see the race out. The whole race is a proper adventure to get through this massive pack of cars, and it just adds so much to the whole experience. And then the drivatar thing as well, this sort of stuff happening. Thanks, Scoo. That's my mate Morton. And Morton, we both know you'd do that in real life as well, but that kind of behaviour from the other racers makes every single player race feel like a multiplayer race, and it's incredible. And it kind of makes me a better driver, right? It makes me more patient, makes me look for openings, makes me hang back a little bit when it's necessary. And the upshot of all that is that when you do something good, when you pull off a nice pass like I'm just about to do here, taking 2 cars out of the race here without even rubbing at all, which is unusual, it just makes it feel all the more special. And then you have races like this. So here's me in my Aventador, which I'm incredibly proud of, matte black, black rims murdered out, I think as the Americans call it. Looks absolutely incredible, feels amazing as well. Look what's happening here, right? 16 cars on track, just constant non-stop action. The kind of events that you get in every single race are just like nothing I've ever seen before, certainly in a simulation racing game. It's like there's just always action, and I'm so sick of simulation games that are just a procession of cars going round corners in a line, nice and orderly. With Forza, you get these absolutely insane moments like what we're just about to see in a second. Look at that! Car goes airborne, shunted out the way. And we're on with the race as well, you just don't see that in other simulation racing games, right? And I know it's not like the most realistic thing in the world. If you bump up your drivatar skill level in the menus, you'll see less of that because the drivatars will start to drive like professional race drivers. But do you know what? Give me this. I want to see 2 cars off on the grass, struggling to get back on, come back on like missiles, taking out other cars. I want to see that because it just makes the race so entertaining and so much fun, and just makes it interesting for me as a player as well, because I'm not just following the racing line, I'm having to react to what's going on around me, having to constantly keep an eye out, and that's brilliant. The next thing with drivatar is just having people that I know, people that are on my friends list, people that are following me, having them in the race alongside me is just brilliant, even though I know it's not them. So here's an example. Here's Godfrey from Gamertag Radio. I'm sorry, Godfrey, I had to do this to you, man. But just like, it's distracting because I'm always looking to see who is in my race, but it's also brilliant because it just adds that extra bit of needle. I'm not just getting past an AI, I'm getting past Godfrey, and as soon as he gives me an opening, I am going to go past him, and it just makes there we go. See you later, mate. It just makes the whole thing much better. Love Forza.